I'm actually from a little tiny dinky-ass town called Piedmont, West Virginia. Yeah.
West Virginia.
Yeah. I'm a redneck. So don't fuck with me. I'll shoot you. I'm Steve Whiteman from the goddamn KIX band. We put out our first album in 1981, and it got moderate success in the region that we played in the Baltimore, DC, Mid-Atlantic area. And then we put out our second album thinking, okay, now we've got great management, we've got everything we need, and put out our second album, pretty much the same result as the first one. People who knew us bought it, those who didn't know us never heard of us. Third album, we recorded with Beau Hill, who just come off all the Rat success, and we thought, okay, now we got it. New management, great producer, great songs, big label, can't miss. It missed. And the record label just didn't know what to do with us. I mean, Atlantic Records to that point just sucked, and they did not push us and didn't do anything to help us out. So everything that we achieved through our own perseverance of just being out there pounding the pavement in our leather nun van. Okay, I've had a few beers. And so we were really disappointed that Midnight Dynamite album didn't do anything. So we took it upon ourselves to go to where we were really huge in the East Coast, New York to North Carolina, and we bankrolled our money, and we went to Chicago, we went to Milwaukee, we went to Cleveland, came back home, got more money, went out to Los Angeles, played all, and we did that. We did our own tour. Atlantic Records did shit for us, and then they saw all the hard work and everything that we put in, and all the new fans that we'd acquired. So on the Blow My Fuse album, I think they finally got it, and then they pushed that magic button, and things happened. So it was a great record. Obviously, we recorded in L.A. with Tom Werman, who did a great job. Well, his helpers did a great job, and that's the truth. I mean, Tom had a great reputation, and we were happy to work with him. But it was his engineer, assistant engineer, that really were essential in making that record sound the way that it sounded. And that record took off. And we finally got into arenas, opening for bands, going to Japan, UK, and it was great. And then the next album, we're ready for, okay, we just come off a platinum album. This is the one that's going to catapult us to the stardom that everybody feels that we should have accomplished by this point. And that's when Nirvana came out, and that's when we went, this is what you guys are up against. And we like, oh, who the hell are they? And had no idea how that was going to explode. I mean, we were just in our own little world, focused on our careers and thinking that our new song, our new hit single, Girl Money, was going to explode on MTV, and we were going to just continue onward and upward. And it got lukewarm response, and it spiraled downward very quickly. We went from playing arenas and large theaters to large clubs, and then we called them French fry stands at one point. It was so minimal, and we weren't making enough money to even support ourselves. So it came to that point where I had 2 small children, married, and I was like, I'm not making enough money to support my family here. I've got to do something else. And that's when we all decided to take a break. We said, let's get away from each other for a year, and let's see what happens. And a year later, we all said, no, it's done. And it was 1995, we did our last show. It's in 96, we all got together, gave everybody, here, you take the PA, you take the board, we had no money, so we just dispersed all the gear that we'd accumulated over the 18-year career, and said, good luck. I mean, at the end of an era, it's almost like graduating, and all your friends are gone. Now you got to start a new life, and it was scary. But I had a plan. I knew that I had a gift of singing that I could show other people how to do it, and I started teaching. I started teaching vocals, and that kept my head afloat and kept food on the table. And then I thought, I need to be in a band. This is what I do. I'm a singer. I need to be in a band. So I started a band called Funny Money, and played with this group of guys that were all gung-ho and thought I was going to take them to the top, and it's like they had no clue. I kept telling them, guys, why do you think I'm here? Because they kicked me out of the party. So don't expect me to take it to the top. I mean, let's just make the best of it. And they lasted 5 years with me. Then they decided, okay, well, he's not going to get us anywhere. So they left, and I recruited 4 other guys, and thank God, because that's when I met Mark Shanker.